down already, you bastard!
Oh my god.
Oh! You won't leave here alive!
Okay,
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
oh, oh. Where is this guy?
You ready to die today, huh?
Oh, piece of shit. What the fuck did I just pick up? Oh, it's here.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even...
Solitude, bro. You are. Yeah, good
going
luck.
to a wedding at this far-flung end of the empire?
Oh, that's a cat. Let's go. Oh, what the fuck? Scared the shit. I want to take your goddamn coin. That's all I wanted. Hey. I fucking. For fuck's sake. Oh, it's just bugged. Yo, what?
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens. I won't leave her guidance. Twilight, guide your path.
Hey, yo. What? Excuse me? Ah, damn, it's cold.
Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Brother, I'm about to slay you down where you stand.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the Immortal Plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside.
Bitch.
Those wishing to enter
Oh.
must show some degree of skill with
Fucking
magic.
Grandmaster.
A small test, if you will. Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground, that would prove your skill.
Fear spell?
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
30 gold. Bitch.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast
I'm
it.
a baller. Oh no. No way. How much magic does it cost? 65? How much does that do I have? I have 85.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. There's nothing more I can teach you. We are the only group. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private. If you can pass the test, then yes. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
I mean, I don't know the fucking... What is this? Brain or what? What are these?
Now that's a real name. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some
I don't
aptitude
have
with one of the
mana,
schools
sir.
of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I'm still. I don't have the fever spell. There you go. What's the point of it? These bases, I can't fix it. Excuse me. That's it.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Magic.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Certainly. Concentration. You'll also need... Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. Why specifically stars? Wait, you aren't referring to... No. There's no way you would know about that. It was a few years ago. A few of the mages got overconfident and were exiled. They had no talent anyway. I hear one of them, Nellikar, still hangs around the frozen hearth. Guess he has nowhere else to go, poor thing.
There we go.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
What it takes to be a mage.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college.
What?
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. College.
My current clothes, boy. I'm fucking sick with a bunch of these garbage ass items. My boots. All my mage boots.
Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Where's this guy?
You look off. Enchanting services. I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that? I'm running. Bring me another 7 of them, if you can. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Jeez,
This is where you'll be staying.
tall-eyed bitch.
This bed and desk are
It's
yours.
lies. All of
Please
it.
try and be
I don't care
considerate
what
of
she
others.
told you. It's all
Now,
lies.
let's go back to the Hall of the Elements,
No.
where most of the
Well, then
members
she
gather
hasn't
for
gotten to
lectures
you
and
yet.
study sessions.
But she... My problem with her. She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. All right then.
Alright. Shit, is this my room?
Excuse me, Enter. Might I have a moment?
What is it?
Yes, apologies for the intrusion. I was wondering, if you could possibly, procure a few select items for me?
Really, Arniel? Because I seem to recall doing just that for you recently, at which point you assured me that you'd cover my expenses. And that, my nervous little friend, has not happened. Would you care to comment on that, perhaps?
Yes, I was unaware that I had forgotten that. I will, I'll take care of that as soon as possible.
See that you do.
I'm working on some very important You mean the official...
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. Down to business, eh? Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not
I like
officially
this guy.
supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it?
Yo, bro, I'll fuck you up. Wait. Fear? Nah, bro. Oh, you're not ready.
Good.
Oh, fucking mage.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Speaking bitch. Oh, yeah, no.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Why is his beard like that?
Are we clear? I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case. Purpose? Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the... The college survived, and so here we remain.
Another new apprentice, Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for your... I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting. Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college. Well, perhaps that is why you're merely an apprentice here. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here.
Alright, bro. Watch me fucking slay you down. Was that a hottie?
Welcome,
Classmate?
welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Oh, we good.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Hey, yo, chill.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
We'll fucking kill that guy later.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't something that's looked upon fondly here.
Who are you, bitch?
Good to see you.
Faded it.
Nords don't trust magic or those that use it. Made it difficult for me growing up.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Do you feel all right?
I think the college is due for a change. If you're working on any experiments, please
don't trust that one. He's up to... Most here are up to something, of course. I haven't figured it out. He is rather
How much?
They won't say much, but most people have very strong opinions about the college and those that study here.
my god. Oh, there it is. Alright, I have a bunny. Where the hell did I get that? All I had. fucking starving.
Hello, friend. Make yourself at home.
Bro, every time. Really don't have any. Should pick up some more mage shit then.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
This is exciting.
And here
isn't
we
it?
all are. Shall we step inside? We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered. I can certainly share a bit of what I know. I dare say we don't have all day. Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
This is better than sitting around talking about magic, don't you think?
As some of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest Nord settlements of Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used. Well, are there any questions before we begin? Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Prelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Almond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Zizargo, what shall we have you do? Ah, why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
I wonder if everyone else would be so happy to rifle through the bones of their ancestors.
Ancestors. So much bloodshed. Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn, not to... Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us. Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly you've never spent any time in Morrowind. I'd better get going.
The Dragonborn.
Do you think there's treasure here? Something to make Jazargo a powerful wizard?
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my research. What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chamber. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. He asked far. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it. Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them. All right, then.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Wait, where's the... Should be one more in here.
I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place. I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. All right, then. As some of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was so that
Hey, if you know, innit?
attacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall.
This whole thing, oh my god.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magic they use. Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured. Well, now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Ormond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energy, alive or undead. Cesargo, what shall we have you do? Why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
To think, my ancestors destroyed the homes of Onwin's ancestors. So much bloodshed.
Well, certainly none of... What? I've only looked... Try and be careful, all right? We don't... Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
What in the world was that racket? How in the world... Really? What in the world was that racket? Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
What just happened? I'm afraid. Can you tell me more about what the Psijic and danger? The Psijic, perhaps? Now, please do be careful. They were no one. I have no idea what connection they'd have. The art, and yet, if nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
How the fuck do I not have enough mana for that shit?
This is simply fascinating.
Oh, we almost died.
This is simply fascinating. Is someone there? never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. Be prepared to defend yourself. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh god.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Wait, this guy just came here to
Well,
fucking
now.
get carried by me.
Look at that. I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sarthor? Is someone there? Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Oh, chill, brother. Oh my god.
There! Now attack it! Why, this is utterly unique.
Book of Homies.
Be prepared to defend yourself. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry. Be prepared to defend yourself. Be prepared to defend yourself.
Wait, who's Selma, dude? Someone drove in, what do you mean? Wait, is there dog food? Fucking guy.
Was there something specific you needed?
I'm positive whatever I...
You going somewhere? Hello?
What?
You going somewhere?
Why?
I need to get dog food.
Excuse me? I'm all cuppy.
I can drive. I just found out my shit expired
No,
next
Mom
year.
told me, you little shit.
What?
I better not see less than 10 kilometers in that car.
Oh, man. Alright.
Less than 10 kilometers. That's 5 there, 5 back.
Excuse me? Oh shit. Audrey, let's go. I need a slave. I just need a slave to carry shit. Alright. I'll come upstairs in a bit.
You know what? I'm coming.
Oh wow.
The 7
Another
kilometers
slave.
doesn't count anymore.